Samir.
And I'm Jenna.
We are on the Pacific Crest Trail somewhere in California on the border with Nevada, and we're taking a short break to tell you about this app called COVID Watch. So let's role play a little bit. Let's assume that this is a random hiker that I just met. Meeting her for the first time. We have these phones in our pockets, and we both have the COVID Watch app installed. So we talk and like, hey, how was that hike? She tells me, oh, it was great. Yeah, okay. We talk for about 10 minutes, right? And then we say goodbye. We didn't exchange any contact info. I don't even know her name, and that's fine. What was happening at that time when we were talking is our phones were exchanging completely random numbers with each other. If I had met her 4 hours later, I'd have got a totally different number. The numbers keep changing. Our phones are simply broadcasting numbers into the ether that change all the time. And that way, they can just keep track of completely random phones that they may have come in contact with, and that's it. It's not identifiable in any way. So, alright, so our communication ended. It's been a week. She has some symptoms. Symptoms? Oh, okay, alright. So she decides to get tested, and what's the test result?
Positive for COVID-19.
Okay, so she's positive for COVID-19. So then she decides, okay, I'm going to just, I want to help everyone stay safe. So I'm going to notify everyone that she's positive. So all she has to do is she goes into the app and says, share a diagnosis and notify everyone, right? Now what's going on here? She's actually notifying everyone anonymously. How does that work? When she does that, this is the first time her phone actually has to go online. Didn't have to be online for anything. There was no GPS. There was no data. It was simply Bluetooth that was using to keep track of the interactions. At this point, she goes online and she just uploads a bunch of random numbers, all the random numbers that she has used in the last 7 days, right? And those numbers end up on a public space. It's a public space, but it only has completely random numbers from random people. So she's done. She has done a part as a citizen, keeping everyone safe and also taking care of herself. So how do I find out that I'm at risk, right? Because I met her a week ago, correct? So my phone, I want to find out that, hey, am I exposed to anyone in the last 7 days? So I make my phone go online, check that server, the public space, and see, are there any random numbers on that server that match any random phones that I had met? And turns out there's this one number that shows up that puts me at risk. So my phone says, yeah, you have a possible exposure. All I get is the date, the duration, 15 minutes, and the distance I was at with that person. And that's it, right? And that's it. So when I get this alert, I got this anonymously. I don't know who gave me this notification. The person who gave me the notification doesn't know who they're notifying. So at this point, actually, I'm the only one in the entire universe who knows that I'm at risk. I can at this point just delete the app. No one will find out. No one's going to come knocking on my door. No one's going to call me. I'm the only one who gets to choose what to do next. I can go get tested, right? I can find a test site and get tested. Or I can quarantine myself at home. These are my choices. So that's how the app works. There was no one in the middle. Just two random folks who are living a normal life, who can keep each other safe anonymously while completely protecting their privacy.